Show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Alabama's been the talk of college football. So far. Emphasis on so far. Way too early to think about crystal footballs and big-time postseason games. You have to maintain your focus if you want to stay on top. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Kyle Henderson here, BamaInsider.com. Today on the Bama Insider YouTube channel, I'm playing Texas A&M with Alabama Crimson Tide's updated roster. For those of you that have been following my gameplay, the offense has been what we expected, but the defense on my side has been completely slacking, and I'm going to have to really tighten it up tonight as Texas A&M is number 5 on the game, and I'm playing on the road at Kyle Field. So thanks for joining us, just having some fun. Please comment in the comment box. Help me improve the defense. I'm a little nervous tonight taking on Texas A&M. What's good, Bama boy? I see you. Ricky checking in. I appreciate it. Last game I took it to the house on the opening kickoff against Southern Miss, but then Southern Miss just completely came to play and nearly upset the Crimson Tide. Look at that stadium. All right. Yeah, I know, Bama boy, it's shocking that they're number 5. It'll be a tough game to play either way, so all right, here we go. It's time to buckle in.
Get this thing started. Diggs fields at the goal line. He's taken down at the 23.
How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Robert? I see you, man. Thanks for checking in.
The quarterback brings his troops.
Thanks, Hank P. I appreciate it, man. Can't go down to Texas A&M on the road. That would be devastating.
Steps up.
Waddle, baby.
And down he goes. The 39-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Nice checking in.
Better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality.
A lot of people have asked me on the BamaInsider.com message board what to make of Terrell Shavers. And, I mean, who are you going to take off the field, right? I mean, in terms of the receivers, you can't take off Jerry Jeudy, can't take off Smitty, can't take off Ruggs, can't take off Waddle. Just going to try to get some passing game going and build my confidence a little bit. All right. And I think in terms of the tight end game, I'm really interested to see what Miller Forrestall can do this year. Right? He returns.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 44.
Uh-oh. You guys think I should take it up top with Ruggs right here? How about that right there? Okay. I saw that safety pressing.
Alabama's got a guy that's statistically leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of every.
Last game, Najee had 4 touchdowns for me in that thriller against Southern Miss. Thanks for checking in, everyone. I've always played NCAA football. Big fan of the game, big fan of the brand. I wish they'd bring it back. I get it. You know, the players want to be paid, and you know that's a topic for another time. I'm just playing tonight just to have fun with it, just to do something different on the YouTube page. And before I get super, super busy. And by the way, I missed that read on Forrestall. By the way, everyone, Alabama, the players report on August 1st, and practice will begin the next day, if you're wondering. So I'll be on August 2nd, and of course, we'll have all that coverage back on BamaInsider.com.
25-yard line.
What's up, Barry? Drew Sanders. I mean, I haven't seen any recent reports. I'd have to check with Andrew on that. Maybe there's something that I was missing. But I mean, as you know, good place to check is with Andrew Bone. Oh, picked! Oh my goodness!
He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself.
Wow, what a play!
Long read.
All right, I thought I had that. And if you've been tuning in, my defense has just been atrocious. So starting out with the pick, I know, Ricky, I had that drive going. I did get greedy. A lot of people asked me to get my defense more aggressive. So expect to see that in the game plan tonight. Start out the game with a pick. Not happy about it. Third and 8.
22-yard line. There's a strike complete.
Any offense.
Oh, thanks, Austin. Sorry, I missed Najee on that wheel. Man, tunnel vision. I got greedy.
And he hauls it in. He's knocked out of bounds.
Big pickup. Kyle Field fired up. You know, when you look at the lines, the early lines on college football, Alabama's favored by, I believe, 14 points against Texas A&M early on. I think Clemson, who also plays Texas A&M, is favored by 18. Yeah, I think Drew had been a 5-star on the other site. It's all good, man. I know there's two sites. You don't have to be scared. This is YouTube, man. We're just trying to hang out.
33-yard line. Second down. They come out in a 5-wide set. He scrambled. Decides to tuck it in. He's got space. And they make the stop.
3rd and inches.
Well, they didn't pick up the first.
And if you've been following, all I did was edit the Alabama roster. It was painstaking. I had to input all this by controller. And so whoever was on the roster for 2014, I assume this is Johnny Manziel that I'm going against. He's gone. Wow.
Inside the 30 for the 10. Touchdown, Aggies.
55-yard touchdown. Just like that, I'm down. I was more aggressive with the defense.
He makes the PAT. Let's go to the studio for
I think when you look back, I mean, because there's been so much talk lately with Alabama and kind of dodging the fact that they lost the championship game for whatever reason. Look, I mean, everybody knows that Clemson was the better team that game. I don't think Alabama was dodging anything, even at media day. And to hear Clemson players saying that Notre Dame was the better team is completely ridiculous. Come on. Notre Dame didn't belong in the college football playoffs. Everybody knows that.
he makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. Texas A&M's defense looks like
Alabama got beat because, in my opinion,
having an extra player out there.
It sure is, Brad.
they probably were a little bit complacent. I mean, being undefeated the entire season, feeling unbeatable. I think a lot had to do with other coaches looking for other jobs towards the later part of the year, and that's just the college football window now.
Change your game plan.
Right? I mean, coaches are going to always leave, and then especially with the new recruiting calendar, I mean, everything's been sped up.
He's going to go for the home run.
Oh, that was almost picked again.
Then dropped it.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I need to settle in. This is a big series right here. Thanks for joining us. And if you missed it, I just said that Alabama will report on August 1st and begin practice on August 2nd. Yeah, I mean, I think they were complacent, and I think, it came at the absolute wrong time. Tua played his worst game, made some really bad decisions. That interception to start the game was terrible. I don't think Alabama was making excuses. I mean, if you saw, the interviews right here, from SEC Media Day, Tua looks like he learned a lot. Oh.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
Man, I had that slant across the middle of the field.
DeLong is waiting for the snap.
But I think, with all the components that Alabama has returning this year, I mean, this team should once again be in the mix to make the college football playoffs and be chasing that championship game, right? I mean, the only thing, and I've been critical about it the entire summer, is the schedule. I just don't like that beginning schedule.
You can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
So much
It's just not a good front schedule.
timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
I think you're right. I mean, so much hunger on this team. That was big.
So the Aggies have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons.
And I think one of the biggest things, what's up, vodka drinker?
He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator.
I think one of the biggest things is the fact that Nick really put so much emphasis in the offseason to bring in quality defensive coaches. I mean, look at the staff, right? Adding Sal Sinceri, adding Brian Baker, adding Charles Kelly, all great minds around another great mind in Pete Golding, right? Jeez.
First down. He's taken down around the 38-yard line.
So I think the fact that Alabama added so much, and really Saban put together this incredible defensive coaching staff, and I think the emphasis is on the defense. The offense, as you know, I feel is going to be plug and play.
Around the 36-yard line.
Just because you have so many returners back. I mean, Sarkisian is going to add, of course, some new sprinkles, but I mean, come on. I mean, the offense is going to be ridiculous. And I think another key aspect
Now he's scrambling.
is going to be the improved special teams game. Skylar DeLong, I think, will really be an improvement from last year. And I think Will Reichard, as you saw in A-Day, I mean, he's very capable. I think overall, this team is going to be something special. And anytime you enter with that extra hunger, especially after being embarrassed in the national title game, I mean, this could be a great run for the Crimson Tide. Oh, my God. What a dart.
That's a very nice, relaxed delivery
To the fullback.
in the face of the blitz. He held his ground and made a perfect toss. That's a big boost.
Texas A&M is up by a touchdown. He's going to try and scramble. The ball is
Oh, my God. That was a fumble. That was huge. I get down by 14 in Kyle Field. It could be trouble.
great on the drive.
But I think getting back to the defense, around the leadership of Dylan Moses, who, my goodness, if you watch that video, what an exceptional young man. And he's been like that. I think the biggest takeaway from me was when he said, I'm a perfectionist, just like Saban. I want things done right, not only for the defense, but for the offense. That's the type of alpha you want on defense.
Duel in that low-scoring first quarter. Texas A&M's lead is a touchdown.
All right, on the ropes. Not really on the ropes. I'm not freaking out, but if they score a touchdown, I might start to sweat a little bit. Thanks for joining me on the live stream. I'll be doing my regular show during the season, in my call-in show. You guys can call in. Right now, you can. Oh my! Wide open. That was just a great play by quarterback. 9 for 9, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yikes. You can call the call-in show, 205-686-3604. You can leave me a voicemail. Be played on my next show and our next video.
And he converts the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
What's up, Jimmy? I see you. Thanks for checking in.
Going on in the top 25. The Longhorns, they want to establish an attitude.
Welcome to my live stream tonight. Embarrassingly, I'm down to Texas A&M 14-0. Hoping for a rally.
He's to the 20, heading for the corner. And he's tackled at the 23-yard.
Texas A&M's balling out. I think their quarterback is still Johnny Manziel. I threw an interception early in the first quarter. In case you're keeping stats.
And the better they play, they seem to feed off of it, and it continues throughout the whole.
What's up, Johnny?
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep.
Hey, look, there's Shavers right there.
On the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. He sails it long. Missed it.
Oh, my God.
Receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
From their own 23-yard line. Second down.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on the run game as well.
Receivers.
I think, depending on there's Shavers.
Brought down around the 34-yard line.
What an incredible target he is, right? 6'6", probably like, didn't they say he ran like a 4.4? I just don't think you're going to see much of him this year just because there's so much talent ahead of him. Not to say that he's a bad player. It's just Judy, Waddle, Ruggs. I mean, the same old thing I've been saying all around.
Tackle at the 42-yard line.
I mean, the thing about people can criticize Alabama's schedule, but what about Clemson's conference? You see the ACC? What happened to Florida State? Remember when Florida State was like, we all talked about it? Remember when they played in the Chick-fil-A opener?
And a quick throw. Tackle made at the 40.
And then Alabama just processed them. ACC is just,
They look to be in sync right now.
I mean, who else besides Clemson in that division?
Nice game.
Hank P, run the ball.
The quarterback in the gun.
What's up, Sadie?
5 wide receivers in the formation.
You are watching Kyle Henderson at BamaInsider.com trail the Texas A&M Aggies live on YouTube.
Gets a lot of credit. They weren't fooled at all. They were able to hold him to a short game.
I would run the football if I could get a score here. I think I even got the ball too, so Texas A&M is going to get the football. Ugh. Their offense, I don't know if I can stop them.
41-yard line. He chucks it downfield.
Jeez.
Being intercepted.
Someone said on our website the other day, they're like, what if Terrell Shavers put on weight and then tried out at tight end? And I don't really like that. I think he just needs to wait.
34.
There's nothing wrong with just, he'll get some PT this year. Not a lot. Oh, my God.
Intercepted.
Wow. That was on me. 2 picks.
To find out what kind of character this football team has. I mean, I thought they had a chance to get back into this game. Now this big interception, let's find out what kind of fight and character they have to try to get back in the game.
I just
Ball on the 44.
edited Alabama's roster. I didn't update all the rosters. So this is the quarterback that Texas A&M had in 2014. So help me out. Is that Johnny Manziel and Texas A&M stacked team? Is that why the offense is crushing me? Doesn't make up for the interceptions I've thrown though. But I just did Alabama's. Someone asked me to do Clemson's roster, and I wasn't about to do that. It takes too long. You could do it on Team Builder, but you can't. I mean, it just takes too long just doing it guy by guy on NCAA Football. I guess Doug Flutie has a new video game out. I haven't. I'm too loyal. I'd just rather play NCAA 2014 on the PlayStation 3. There you go. How about Xavier McKinney? I think he's just going to have a monster year this season. That's a good idea. I could just download the roster.
Got the corner. He's out to the 30.
Oh.
5-yard line.
I think Major Henderson, I mean, really, the tight end room is open for business. Who wants to step up? I'm telling you who could stand up is Cameron Latou.
The game is in danger of getting out of hand early. It's very, very important that they not only hang on to the football this drive, but they also need to get a score on the board as well.
Rolling out to the right side.
Jeez, I almost got picked again. They're just eating me up on that zone.
Ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Yeah, I think Miller Forrestall will do his thing and then.
Scrambling around.
Oh my! Wow,
It's going the other way. And he is drilled.
that was embarrassing.
Brad, it's still early in this game, and they might
3 picks for Tua.
I just feel like the quarterback seems to be forcing things a bit. I understand trying to
Kirk's right. I am forcing.
really need points. That was a big mistake.
Mr. Beams, call me a dummy. You know what? The offense has been bad. I accept your
Incomplete.
non-compliment. I'm getting eaten up. 3 picks. Mr. Beam, you got it. I know, Jay. This is painful to play.
Now he tries to buy some time. They'll bring him down around the
14-0.
They'll spread the field.
I'm a little frustrated on offense. Oh, you know, 4th and 1, you know, these kickers on NCAA Football, they could just blast it.
Executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Oh my goodness, they're going for it.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
Jimmy, you could play. You could play for me next time.
And down he goes
Wow.
around the 29-yard line. Quick pass. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
It's a nice job here by the wide
11 for 14.
and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, we're at that point right now where it's just such a long
Touchdown A&M.
21. Turn over the sticks to Jimmy.
He is such a talented
Wow, 21s
right there. What makes
live on YouTube.
is that these coaches
I need to turn the sticks over. Who's up?
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 48-yard drive.
Oh my goodness.
good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 21-0.
And I have no momentum. 3 picks, 3 turnovers.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Going long. He's hitting.
Get that, Smitty.
Here's a great example of what this man is capable of. As receivers
That was dangerous. I don't think I can change my playbook when the game is started, right? Maybe for next time, but I don't think I can change it right now.
He scrambled.
Oh wow.
Taken down at about
Atta boy Judy.
7-yard line. And they make the
Smitty coming up big. I know I'm trying to score before half. Everyone hang tight. Rule number 1, don't freak out.
He's scrambling. Finds a man. Touchdown.
About time. Jeez. No, I already threw. You're wrong. I already threw 3 interceptions. I should have thrown another one just a while ago. All right, 21-7.
It's the extra point.
I know, Ricky. Finally,
Latest now from Reese Davis.
Judy came up big. Smitty came up big.
Team ranked 9th in the country.
Look, even Texas is struggling.
Closely all day long. And for Texas, they're looking to win their
Thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate you guys hanging tight through this atrocious first half.
He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Makes it to the 22-yard line. Texas A&M's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, you know, this game started where this team was, you know, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now,
I know a TD would be terrible because they get the ball to start the third. Attaboy LeBron Ray.
Alabama will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Hey, by the way, how'd you guys find out about the stream? Did you guys come here by notification, or did it just pop up? I'm kind of curious about how everybody joined us.
Up the middle for a nice game.
All right.
Alabama will take their final
Well,
timeout.
that felt a little bit better. Oh, got you, vodka.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt.
You guys think Terrell Lewis will be healthy to start the season?
Tries to get around the corner. He makes it out to midfield. Pretty good job by the return man there.
All right, everybody on notification. Got you guys.
I think this defense right now.
Yeah, I hope so regarding Terrell Lewis.
They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there when they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
He's taken down around the 33-yard line.
I'm kind of with you, Jay, man. I don't know. I mean, he didn't even play for the spring game, right? I mean, they held him out. So I don't know. I'm hoping for the best for the kid. If he does come back, I think we all know, that he has the potential to be a first-round pick in the NFL. If he has an incredible season, but I'm with you guys. I don't know what's in store for him. I hope it's positive things because I really like the way he carries himself, and I think he's, those injuries are so unfortunate to these young men who, have so much ability, who put in so much work.
5 wide receiver set. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a first and goal. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5 wide outlook.
The curious case of Ben Davis. Oh, I don't know. Everybody asks me about Ben Davis all the time.
And he's tackled at the 4.
Oh my God, am I not gonna get?
You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the
Oh my God, that was terrible clock management. Oh my goodness. I probably that was huge. Wow.
Lead it by 2 touchdowns.
I don't know about Ben Davis. Maybe he's just not talented enough. I know he was a 5-star coming in. Everybody, really wanted to see and expected the world from him. Maybe at some point.
Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here.
He doesn't have it, athletically. I will say this, towards the end of spring, I saw him working with the outside linebackers. I don't know, if he can make a run, there. But, I mean, the linebacker room inside and outside is so deep that I just don't know, what's going to happen. Yeah, Kiffin took over the sticks for me there. I can't believe I didn't score there. I'm so mad. Jeez. So, it's just, I have to say that I do get a little nervous playing online.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
I'm kind of, going into fall camp, rather, I'm curious to see who will be the will inside linebacker. Joshua McMillan, Markel Benton, maybe Shane Lee, who we saw do his thing. I don't know. There's a lot of talent there. Just not sure who it'll be. Oh my, wow.
Yep, and this is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
Bad luck for the defense. They could have used a break there.
3rd and 20, and they escape.
So 3rd and very long.
That was frustrating. Got him. Brian Ray having a huge game. Defense coming up. Offense playing terrible, trying to give this game away. Offensive coordinator needs to be yanked.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt.
How I didn't get that fumble, I don't know.
Puts it away, and it's a great kick.
Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle. Oh!
The 33-yard line.
Jeez.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Big Forrestal. Yeah, I think LeBron Ray is going to have a monster year. Maybe I should do a video monster years. And I think LeBron Ray would be one of those guys that just has a monster year. What about Raekwon Davis? You think he has a big year? A big rebound year?
That's a great tackle at the 23.
Yeah, for Darius. But, I mean, the crazy thing is he might have lost his job to a true freshman. I mean, that's just crazy to think about. Mr. Beam, I hear you. This is for you. Mr. Beam. What did I think of Mack Wilson? I think Mack Wilson was a tremendous athlete. I think he is a tremendous athlete. I'm just not sure if he was the best play caller or the best signal caller for the defense. I think that's where Alabama's defense will see great improvement this coming season. Will be from Dylan Moses. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I'd like to know the reasoning that it took, why Pete didn't do that earlier on defense. You know, because I think it really affected them later on in the season, especially against Clemson.
Now he's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Looking for the...
Wow.
That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Tua get hurt on that play? Uh-oh. Look who's in. It's number 2, but it's not who you think it is because I couldn't get the roster number right. It's Talia. Tongo Vailoa takes over.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Mr. B. This is your dream, Mr. B. You were asking about it last game. Mr. Beam asked me all game against Southern Miss to put in Jalen. Oh my God, 4th and 4. Wow.
Just like the last one, this defense is well prepared.
All right, sit tight, fellas.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, but apparently he's all right. It looks like he's going to get back in the action here.
Woo! Talia coming in. This game's realistic. Besides the terrible offensive plays. Look, minor injury. Should I keep Tua in? Oh my God, bruised ankle. Are you serious? I don't know. I don't know what to do. It said ankle.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 33-yard drive.
All right, 21-14. Keeping it interesting for you.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Ooh, big and Noma.
Texas A&M's offense was rolling along earlier, and now they have gone ice in the third quarter.
Brad, they almost look like a different team. It's like they've come out of the locker room a little bit flat here in the second half. We'll see if they can have something happen, something to spark them and maybe get their mojo going before they end up losing this ball game.
The defense really stepped up to force that.
All right, let's see. This is huge.
Texas A&M is up by a touchdown.
How did he catch that?
31.
What does everyone think about Sal Sinceri coming back? It's amazing that Saban could just replace Tosh Lapoy with somebody who brings the heat even more, right? Because that's what Tosh was known for.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
And Sal just comes in. And you got a lot of Sinceris on the roster. You got Tino working with the quarterbacks.
Here he goes. Makes it out to about.
I could see them going to running that quarterback. Yeah, I think it was a great pickup by Saban. It's incredible what he does in the offseason. And you know what? I hate to tell you guys this, but it's going to be the same thing after this coming season. Maybe not as drastic with the coaches bailing out. Hey, thanks, JB, for the tip. Spy. Got you. But I think a lot of these coaches, you know, as soon as they come to Bama and get Bama on their resume, you know, other programs are going to be calling. And let's face it, all these guys, nice job, Raekwon. All these guys want to be either head coaches or offensive or defensive coordinators. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how long Pete Golding sticks around just because he's so talented. You know, Oklahoma was trying to lure him away just recently.
Inside the 40.
There we go.
Down for a sack on the play.
That was big. Josh Jobe. By the way, some of the numbers don't line up right. I had some roster changes. I mean, most of the depth chart, at least our depth chart, lines up good, but the some of the, like Josh Jobe, he's number 28.
Texas A&M is up 7. Room around the corner.
Jeez, that guy's fast.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Texas A&M's coaches just got.
Hey, what's up, DJ?
Coach a kid like this.
DJ from Ohio. I can't wait to take your calls, man. I'll get the call-in show going here pretty soon, but it's the off season, man. You know how that is. But you're always welcome to call, DJ. You're always bringing it, man. And DJ's premium subscriber at BamaInsider.com.
By their defense. Aaron and out long.
Up top, Smitty. Yeah, Bama boy. What was the score? Was I losing 21-0? Jeez, that was bad. And then Tua got hurt. Talia came in, threw a touchdown.
So the big game result
On fourth down.
leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Jeez. And really, this should be the go-ahead score. Oh, he was wide open. That was a touchdown.
Love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
I don't know if I should be doing this play right here, especially with Tua being semi-injured.
He's tackled around the 8-yard line.
3rd and 1. All right.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. So the Aggies with a touchdown lead.
Did you see that? I mean, yeah, Tua went down. He scrambled out to the right in the 3rd quarter, I think. And he got hurt. It was said it was an ankle injury, but he's back. Thank goodness.
Back in this very and the goal line set for this one. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
All right.
It's first and goal.
And last game, Najee scored 4 touchdowns. Nice if you could score one for me right here. Oh, okay. We got a ball game. Whew. Back from the graveyard. 21 down. You know, PATs aren't an automatic for the Crimson Tide.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he hits the PAT.
Reichard, 3 for 3 so far. All right.
66-yard drive.
Whew.
For 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play.
Mr. Beams, it's because I've been running the football.
Heals most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
21-21 ball game. All of this one. Great kick.
Who else? Tell me, to calm my nerves, tell me about some other sleeper players you expect to ball out this year.
Has enjoyed multiple sacks tonight. Well, when this offense does complete a pass, they're not doing that badly.
Yeah, the secondary and linebackers aren't able to make a play at the point of catch.
Look, here comes Dylan Moses.
What the offense doesn't want to do here is allow any big plays. Early in the fourth quarter, who's going to make a play? Which team's going to come out on top? We're in a tie game, and we're about to find out.
What do I think of Andy Papanastis? Papanastis is gone.
He goes out of bounds.
You got Joseph Bolivas and you got Will Reichard. Will Reichard, he also punts. But like I've been saying, I think the punter will be Skylar DeLong. It's not for sure, but I just think he'll be improved. Boom. Xavier McKinney. Yeah, I think Anoma. Will have a monster year. We still haven't figured out what's going to happen with on offense. Speaking tight ends with Kejik James, he entered the NCAA transfer portal, so that still hasn't been figured out.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Got him. Oh, yes. Wow, that was huge. Man, he's still 16 of 20? Jeez.
Problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel. Almost that sixth sense.
DJ Dell. Yep, DJ Dell's a good one.
Or just a
Very good one. Okay. Anoma, DJ Dell.
Looks like they're coming after this punt. Oh, excellent punt.
That guy is so fast for Texas A&M. That's Waddle you're chasing.
And you know, it's basically like we're starting from 0 here in a one-quarter game now. Every
All right, sit tight, everyone.
gets to about the 44.
All right, nice run, Najee. Yep, Brian Robinson, thank you. Yeah, I added him. You saw that last video I did.
From their own.
I think Brian Robinson could have a monster year. Nah, I don't know if Deontay Thompson should have stayed. I mean,
And he's taken down at the 47-yard line.
look at the way things, set up for him. I think it was probably best for him to leave. That was a tough call, but I think it was the right thing for him to go early. Paul Tyson, come on. Yo, what's up, Jarek? I told DJ and all the other callers that I'll start to have the call-in show pretty soon, so Smitty having a monster game.
He's taken down at the 43.
Yeah, we'll do the call-in shows. We'll do it right. I'm just, like right now I'm just, trying to prep for the season, trying to just relax, trying to tighten things up, get right mentally. Because it's a long season. There's a lot to talk about weekly, so.
And now he's got room to run.
Oh.
Pick up.
Mr. Beam. This whole NFL draft next year is going to be Alabama. It's going to be the Alabama NFL draft.
Robinson.
Oh, that was dirty.
Stop at the 37.
B-Rob getting in there. They ate that up. 3rd and 5. My clock management skills have been subpar as well.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Yeah, Smitty's really, putting the team on his back,
3 minutes in the game.
helping me compensate for my terrible first half.
He's scrambling. And he's tackled.
Wow, big throw. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. The whole team is going to be in the NFL. Whew.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. From the 16-yard line. 2nd down.
How many people do you think will enter the NFL next year? List them.
The 10. Makes a move.
Wow, there you go, Tua. Ankle looks fine. Wow, 28 points in a row. The defense still, there's a lot of time left.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. An 8-play, 60-yard drive. And they come.
Yeah, it seems like it, Ricky, regarding Kedrick. I'm sure we'll find out more soon enough. Because he's going to have to miss those first 4 games anyways.
Sends it sailing downfield.
I thought he was like on the field. I think Kedrick James would have done something.
The fact that they've got a star player in a tight situation.
And there's nothing better than having a quarterback you have confidence in these kind of situations. You know he's going to make the right read. He's going to give it.
I don't really know too much about Billingsley. I'm eager to check him out.
Down the field to have a shot to win this game.
Both teams realize that
Oh, Darnell Washington. What about Eric Gilbert?
just under 2 minutes in the game.
I think Darnell Washington or Eric Gilbert, those are day one starters. Screen.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure.
Trayvon Diggs, Dylan Moses.
Get in there and disrupt the pocket.
Eric Gilbert. If you don't know who Eric Gilbert is, he's a tight end. I believe is he out of Georgia? I saw him at the Rivals Camp Series in Atlanta. My goodness, he's just an incredible talent. I think he could start this year. I'm serious. I'm not exaggerating. Oh, LeBron Ray, have yourself a night, young man. I think Eric Gilbert start this year. Wow, you think he's a better receiver? He's a big kid. And you know what? Like, after looking at you make a good point regarding he could be just like a very dominating, just huge possession receiver. He's got some speed too.
They go with a screen here. The halfback's got it.
4th and 12. All right. Could this be it? Yeah, Washington's out of Nevada, I believe.
And they'll need a prayer here to keep this game alive.
Got him. Who was that? Fidarian Mathis and LeBron Ray.
When the first down marker
Wow.
far away,
Look at that.
step up and make a play on fourth down.
Wow.
It just didn't happen for him here.
You aren't going to convert many fourth downs against this defense. That's a really good stop.
What a game. They had me on the ropes. They had me 21. I was going to have to give it up to Beams.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
This is
Under a minute left in the game.
almost exactly what happened last time.
Little handoff. Knocked out of bounds at the 5.
I'm going to try to score another touchdown. What would Sarkisian do? Or maybe I should ask, what would Kiffin do?
Situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Touchdown time.
Boom, there it is. Whew, I felt good. Pressure relieved. Down 21. I mean, I might have seemed a little bit down on the ropes, but I knew I could come back. With that receiving corps, I settled in a little bit. I was a little nervous streaming in a top 5 game, prime time in the evening.
And for Tulsa, they've won 2 straight.
35 unanswered. That was tough. You guys saw I was playing terribly in the first half. Talia actually got things going when he threw that big touchdown.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Texas A&M's been doing special things on offense all season long, and not today. That's not what we've been expecting.
This has been a shocker. These guys have almost every defense all year long. You come in expecting the same thing.
Big win, big win.
I didn't expect to see this at all.
I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt.
Trey Sanders playing time? Yeah, definitely. I think him and Jerome Ford, are going to battle for that number 3 spot. But Saban said, that there's always a freshman that makes some sort of contribution in the running back game. So yeah, I certainly think Trey Sanders will play. I don't know how much, but yeah, he'll play.
Ball on the 28-yard
Heisman favorite? I mean, come on. Tua, Jerry.
He's wrapped up for
Maybe LeBron Ray plays like he did tonight.
That's their first of the half.
Yeah, I'm not really too worried. It would be amazing if someone from Alabama won the Heisman.
Gets it out in a hurry. And he's knocked out.
Oh, he caught that. Wow. But I think Alabama has just their sights set on national championship. That's it.
On their own 38.
That's it. It's the only goal.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down at the 45.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Who's their best receiver? I think it's Jerry Jeudy, right? Who's next best? Is it?
Lost the ball.
Got it.
The defense scoops it up. He dives and he'll be marked down.
Yes. Big turnover. You guys want to see some Trey Sanders at running back? Let me get him in there real quick. Give me a sec. Give some runs to him. I don't even know what I put. Like what when I did the ratings, I put Trey as fast. I think it's 90 or something like that.
Tackle around the 44-yard line. Sanders gains around 3 yards on the counter play.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
Yeah, Dylan Moses, beast. Certainly won the Defensive Player of the Year award this year. Get you some, Trey.
And they push him out right around the 30.
Nice. Look at that. Let's do it again.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38.
Nope. Not going to happen again. All right, well, that was exciting. They had me on the ropes. You saw it. Came back. I'm going to try to go for one more touchdown. They had me, though. This is a good team. Certainly see them again.
From the 43-yard line, second down.
I don't think they've even released a spread on Duke yet. I know Oddshark has it 52-17. Mac Jones getting blasted. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Jeez, that was a lot closer than the scoreboard.
Well, the offensive guns were ablaze.
35-21 after being down 21-0. Jerry Jeudy, 9 receptions, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. How was that? Texas A&M was ranked number 5.
Of NCAA Football 14.
I was earlier in the game when I sent a blitz, and they just completely tore me up. It was like a 55-yard touchdown. They had another touchdown to go up 14-0. Judy got me on the board. Talia threw a touchdown. Tua punched one in after being hurt with an ankle injury. I kid you not, he got hurt and it said it was an ankle injury. No, DJ, you know, I'm cool, man. It's going to relax. You can't freak out. You get down on the sticks. Check out the stats real quick, and then I'll catch you guys next time. Like I said, this is the third game that I've streamed. They're not all in order, but I think I got pretty much all the games that Alabama's going to play. 406 yards of offense. I like that. 5 passing yards. Okay. 100 rush yards. Okay. Man, what a thriller. Here are the stats. All right. Tua. Oh, here's Talia is 1 for 1 with that touchdown pass. Tua, 18 of 28, 300 yards with 3 picks. Ugh. Najee, 25 yards. How about Trey Sanders? That was a nice 18-yard pickup. Jerry Jeudy and Smitty's, oh, he bailed me out. Deontay Brown. Hey, you're not supposed to be playing Deontay Brown. LeBron Ray had a monster game. Xavier McKinney. You know the rest. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream tonight. Be good people. As I always say at the end of my programs, the Collins Show will be back, and we will discuss Alabama Crimson Tide football together. Until next time, my friends. I'll catch you soon. All right.